I turned my mic volume all the way down by accident. Woo.
Wee.
Are we real? We're real. I'm
We're
a real
real.
person.
I'm fake. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
I knew
I
it.
am without a frame.
Kruu is in the ether.
Oh, Kruu is
I
really
exist
in the ether.
forest.
Forest
I need to put
bird.
Kru's name back on, but I also need to reset my monitor. Hey, only one more day of doing that.
I'm truly walking the path of the hermit.
Surely for real this time.
Surely for real this
Surely.
time. I will flip all my shit if that's not the case, but that's fine. We don't need to talk about that. Anyway, I'm ready.
Anyway, last time, y'all followed Aiden, who was definitely sleepwalking, all the way out to the fountain before Nellav woke him up. You also dragged a basically entirely asleep Kruu with you. But anyway, you all find yourselves standing outside the fountain in the center of, the academy. Just kind of there. It's like 4 a.m.
Good morning, Sleepy.
Londu, Aiden.
Good morning.
And Kruu.
Londu.
No, Londu.
Okay, I've been meaning
We're
to ask,
having
what the
fun,
hell
dude.
is lawn do?
Well, you're the expert on Londu. Why are you asking?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
You introduced us to the phrase.
I'm an expert of fondue.
You know, we'll talk about this later. There are more pressing matters. Aiden, are you okay?
Why are we at the fountain?
Good question, buddy. We were following you.
That isn't how...
Maybe it made you sleepwalk.
The fountain made Aiden sleepwalk? Is that what
No,
you're
it.
saying? Oh, it. Okay, sure.
That's
It
possible.
with the capital
I was drinking
I.
from the fountain earlier, and I also ended up here.
Yeah, it's got a name. It.
Kruu, did you actually drink from the fountain earlier?
Yes.
Make me a history check.
Six.
Yeah, you drank from the fountain earlier.
Oh dear.
I was feeling
Oh, no.
parched.
Well. Why? You just
So
kind of
besides-
purely confused
You
because he's
kinda-
just been told he's sleepwalked here and nothing
You
else.
zombie walked down all of those flights of stairs. It was a time.
I really wish he'd taken the elevator.
Is that why my head
Yeah.
hurts?
Well, not, you know what I mean. Shortcut.
I'm just... Look, Aiden, buddy, I'm as confused as you are. Like, I get woken up by... I forget if it was Nellav or Shadow.
Yes.
Yes. I got woken up by Nellav, and we all just kind of followed you.
I was
And
gonna say, I think Nellav noticed first.
Chatter noticed first.
We're as in the dark as you are, buddy.
Although, Aiden, now that Nellav mentions it, your legs are really tired and you're not sure why.
Well, I can figure that out. Context clues. Yippee. Aiden was also asleep and is completely unaware of everything that happened to him. Or before. Just in general.
Just in general. I think we have a lead onto that missing person now.
Oh?
You guys said you saw the person just walk out of their dorm, right?
I was gonna say, that is more or less what you just did.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, you just did the same thing.
Maybe it likes a lot of people.
Or maybe it isn't to blame.
I don't know.
I think
Unless
the
it's like
last
a
pointed
really
out-
specific coincidence. That one lady said that it really liked Aiden, and then the next night, Aiden's walking down to the fountain. Maybe the
Well, you said
fountain
you
is
heard
it.
music, didn't you? You tried to get us to hear
Definitely.
music, and we just
Yeah.
I couldn't hear anything. But you said you heard music.
Yeah, there was music. There was singing.
That's
I
likely
didn't hear
related.
anything.
Maybe it's a bard.
I suppose it could be.
Okay.
It can be
What?
whatever it wants, I think.
It is
Should we
only
have-
calling to the Bard College Tower, so I don't know.
As far as we're aware,
Well, yeah,
we haven't
that
actually
we know
spoken
of.
to anyone from any other towers.
But anyway, so Aiden came to the fountain of all places.
Well, that's just where he happened to be woken up by Nellav. Was that
Well, yeah,
his
but,
final
like-
destination? Is my question.
It might not have been, but like,
Can I look around the fountain for any kind of switches or mechanisms?
Sure. Are you looking around like the fountain itself? Are you looking around the surrounding area?
The fountain
Like-
itself, yeah.
Okay, are you like climbing into the middle of the fountain, or are you just kind of looking around like the edge of it? What's your vibe?
Get wet. Fuck it.
Squishy
I'll go
splash
into
in the holy
fountain, look
bathwater.
within the fountain. Look on Yeah, I'll look all up in that fountain.
Okay.
Or
This
cooking
fountain is
bathtub.
fairly large. It's sort of circular with like a center sort of stone statue. If you remember, it was in the likeness of Sella. There is water that sort of flows out of the central sort of pedestal that she's standing on, not from her herself. And then it sort of filters into the outer ring of water. You can just sort of climb on through. Just make me like an acrobatics check, because not many people climb through this fountain. It's kind of slippery on the bottom.
What's 13 plus 8? Acrobatics, you said? That's a 21.
Yeah, you're fine. First time you like step into the fountain, there's like some tile at the bottom, and you're like, oh, this will be totally fine. And then it's a little bit more slidey than you expect it to be, but you easily sort of walk over to the center of the fountain.
Sure.
But yeah, make me just an investigation check if you're sort of investigating, I guess just the bottom pedestal that Sella's statue stands on.
Sure. Do another 21.
Okay. Yeah. You see that there are about 4 different places that the water sort of flows from, but you don't seem to find any sort of like latches or, levers or anything that you can think of that would cause any sort of, change.
See, now I just want to check the whole area, but in the interest of letting other people do things, I'm not going to do that right now.
I'm not great at it, but can I do an Arcana check of the fountain?
Ooh.
Sure. Are you Arcana checking like the fountain itself, the statue, the water? What's your vibe?
The statue.
The statue? Okay, yeah, sure. You can Arcana check Sella's statue.
7.
It sure is a statue that looks like the magician. It's like you can tell that it's Sella because you kind of know her, but it doesn't really fully look like her. But they did an okay job. That sure do be a statue.
Guys, look, a statue.
ooh, astute observation.
Since Nellav seems so interested in the statue itself, can I, rather than investigating the fountain, now investigate the statue?
Sure. This statue is probably 3 times your height and on top of a rather it's not super tall. You could clamber on top of the stone pedestal that she stands upon. But it's slightly inconvenient. Are you climbing up onto the pedestal? Are you trying to climb all the way up the statue? What's your vibe?
I guess, you know how small mammals will climb around trees and whatever? I kind of want to do that while looking at it and investigating.
Okay, so you're clambering around the statue, but not necessarily going all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, make me another investigation check.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's another 21. What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. This statue, there doesn't seem to be any major latches or levers to it. You do feel like the statue's been cleaned relatively recently in comparison to like sort of what you were walking across with the tile in the water and the pedestal itself. The statue seems kind of more pristine than like the pedestal and the rest of the fountain. You're
So
not
it's more-
sure
yeah,
if
okay, sure.
yeah, you're not sure if that's just like normal upkeep or if the statue itself was like purposefully cleaned separately to things, but seems
It feels
nicer.
weird to clean the statue and not the rest of the fountain, no?
Maybe.
Can I just look around to make sure that we're not being, like, watched doing all of this shenaniganery to the statue?
Sure, you can make me a perception check while Varas is climbing around this Sella statue like a monkey.
Oh, thank God, that's a 19 plus whatever I have. 23.
Yeah, you just looking around, this campus feels incredibly empty. Like, every once in a while, you can sort of spot, if you look in the far-off distance, like, a student who is, like, bleary-eyed, like, wandering back into, like, a far-off dormitory, but, like, no one is paying you any mind. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we're not getting in trouble for, like, clambering all over a statue.
Yeah.
Anyone else got any ideas?
I want to circle.
So they will
back
just
to
sit here
the
and look for
music.
switches everywhere. Sorry, what was
Like,
that?
why? I want to circle back to the music thing. Aiden's still very confused as to why we yesterday.
We don't know!
We don't really know anything about the music.
Actually, okay, hold on. So Varas is canonically a bit of a bookworm. Do you think is the Pied Piper a tale in this universe?
Not that you've heard of.
Ah, didn't think so.
So, like, when I heard the music before, did I have any kind of sense of direction as to where it was coming from?
No. You could barely make out what was, like, that there was a song being sang, let alone what was actually being said. Like,
Okay.
you don't think you could replicate that tune if you tried.
Mm.
Kinda got nothing.
I'm gonna check around the fountain now.
Okay, are you climbing back through the water?
Sure.
Okay, make me another acrobatics check, just to not slide and fall on your butt.
26.
Yeah, you're so fine. Yeah, you're expecting the slippery tile this time. You climb out of the fountain, no big deal. Yeah, you just checking sort of the stone, like, ring at the edge of the fountain?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, just make me an investigation check.
7!
7?
You
This
sound so
do
shocked.
this do be a stone ring. It does stop the
sure
water
do,
from
dude.
getting out, which is probably a good thing.
This fountain
Yo,
is
that
made of
stone ring is
fountain.
attached to the fountain.
True.
I don't think you checked. I bet you didn't check the water itself for switches yet. You never know.
Fucking true. Can I check the water itself for switches and other such things?
Sure!
That will surely work.
Make me an investigation check, as Ella face palms really hard.
Play Pyro. I would have thought of that. 18.
The water is sure watering today.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be magmaing.
Well, I mean,
You do
it's
not
lava.
find any switches made out of water.
Can I take a drink?
Can I? I have a new
Sure.
idea.
No.
Nellav, make me an investigation check.
Crisp, cool, refreshing water this morning.
It'll quench you.
It'll quench you. What's my
The
modifier again? Is it
quenches.
4? Yes. Wait, what, did you say investigation or?
Investigation.
That's not a 4. What is that? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, no. 13.
Okay. You take some of, like, a handful of this water, and you just start drinking it. I assume you're taking a handful unless you're sticking your whole face in the fountain.
Not sticking my face in.
Okay, never mind. Nellav sticks their
Dippy
entire
bird.
face in
I'm
the
Dippy
fountain.
bird.
Nellav, what you expect to be like a refreshing mouthful of water ends up being a mouthful of very salty, not very good tasting water.
Blah.
Why blah?
It's
The
delicious,
water is
isn't it?
salty. It's not refreshing at all.
That's just nutrition.
Is it ocean water?
Can I offer Nellav my water
Suppose,
skin?
fun fact, penguins can drink
So
pure salt water and
cleanse.
it does not harm them.
Yeah, you're so fine. It just tastes blech.
Yeah, it just tastes bad.
It's seasoned.
Seasoned water.
It's crazy.
I mean, if I put pepper in the water, it's like salt and pepper water.
It straight up technically. Well, probably not.
Nellav,
can't.
you would
Tomorrow-
have some pepper, probably.
I'm not going to do
Tomorrow-
that.
Tomorrow,
can't
Kruu is gonna have to find the groundskeeper and go, my compliments to the chef.
Oh no.
You can technically classify this as mineral water,
True.
and that's always good for you.
And it's also surrounded by stone, which is a mineral too. So it's like mineral water.
mineral water. That's great.
So Aiden, you don't remember
Any
anything from
fucking
last night?
leads?
No, I woke up here.
Well, I mean, it is weird that the fountain water is not fresh water. That's a thing to at least think about.
Maybe it's salted to keep it clean? Like algae and stuff?
I mean, in fairness, we don't technically. Was the word salt ever used in description, or did we make that one up?
Yeah.
It tasted salty.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was that or just bad.
Yes to both.
Cool. Well, that still probably isn't very normal. It's probably not very good for your fountain infrastructure either. Like, I'm just saying, we should get a
Sure.
contractor out here to take a look at this. Like, this thing's got to be corroding on the inside.
We
Maybe-
could go get that lady you guys were on about and do whatever you guys were doing, but here at the fountain. See if anyone else
Yeah.
walked by or.
That is
Did
a
I miss
thought.
you guys
Anything
doing
like that?
something with a lady?
You could ask it for help.
I
Oh,
still
we know
think it is
loves
the
to-
fountain.
We all know it loves Aiden, so right.
Congratulations on your new fountain.
Aiden, what if you say hello to the fountain? Maybe it'll say hello back, because if it's it likes you. I'm so out of ideas.
Well, I mean, I
I
feel like
think-
we have two options. Either, like, investigate water more thoroughly, like water source, whatever, or we go do what the administration told us to do and give them a heads up on disappearance info.
I ask because I trust everyone who isn't the five of us. I say, wanting to enlist another person's help. I mean, I might be crazy, but it feels like the best thing to do would have been to, as dangerous as it sounds, just let Aiden keep walking and see where he went.
Well, I mean, sure, but that's sort of off the table at this point.
Well, that's why I want to go. What was the person you guys spoke to's name?
Cylin. I remember.
Lyran. It's Lyran. I'm pretty sure, actually.
Nope. Cylin was the person.
Yep.
I thought Cylin
I think
was just.
Byron was the
associated with
other
Lyran.
one, wasn't it?
Lyran
There were
was
two people-
who
there
she
were two
asked to take the
things.
book back to her room. Cylin was
Yeah.
the person.
Oh, was
I've
it?
also come up with option 3,
Yes.
which is stakeout.
Oh,
Stakeout could be fun, although that's sort of a like future thing.
Well, I get the weird sense that because we're here, nothing's gonna happen.
Something tells me.
I guess option 4 is we just blow it up and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm just saying that is technically an option. I didn't say it was a good
Mhm.
option. It's just on the table. Genuine consideration noises, oh no.
Sparks of electricity form on Nellav's hands.
No. Hey, we
Wait,
should
wait,
go
wait,
talk
wait.
to that person who, from what you guys said, looks like they can project the past
Can I ask,
and see what's up.
the openings the fountain water flows through, in like presumably whatever cycle, how big?
I see what's
Um,
happening here.
They're more so they're like flat rectangles. Like think almost like if water was flowing out from like a sheet of paper. It's not quite like a sheet of paper thick, but it's like a big flat rectangle that's maybe the thickness of like if you took the lid of like a cardboard box.
Sure, if you
But
could
they
fit
like
through
don't
that.
have like a clear back, so they just, or are they like, does it appear as if they are like the water's actually coming from somewhere you could physically access, like it's flowing, or is it like magic?
Wait, where's the water going, not coming from? Where's the
Also that.
drain?
Yeah, that is the.
Are you looking around for a drain, Nellav?
I'm gonna look around for a drain, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Make me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Actually, can I also do that?
7.
Sure, you can also do that, Alwyn.
'Cause I am intrigued.
7.
Nellav, there sure do be some tile at the bottom
14.
of this fountain. Alwyn with a 14, there are 4 little small, like, appeared, like, drain spots on each side.
19.
Okay, what does small mean? I know I'm being picky, but
It's like, you sort of have a flat disc with a lot of holes in it about the size of your fist that's, like, embedded in the tile floor.
okay, fist size I could work with. Like, if we really want to know, I can do swimming wild shapes now.
Anchovy time.
Anchovy time is great.
Shrimps!
Just fish of small variety, but like, yeah, I could probably make it in there. I have to look up a table. Hold on.
That sounds like a bad idea.
It sounds like you
What?
could,
What are you
Oh,
like,
it
get
does.
totally stuck.
Oh, it's a terrible idea, but I am intrigued.
Okay, over the table, what are we actually doing here?
Listen, I don't think that's the
We're
worst
trying to
idea
figure out,
ever.
like,
It's probably
why
not a great one,
Aiden
but
walked
it's
up
not
to the
worst
fountain.
idea. Yeah.
Okay, yes. And what are we doing about that? Like, how
I still think it's weird that this
What
fountain
we're
water
doing
is
about that is
abnormal.
based on the information we're finding, so we don't know yet.
This fountain water is abnormal.
I wish to
I
pursue
assume
more
that matters.
information through means of seeing the past, as you have done before.
I like my only thing with that is what you expect to gain from talking to Sillin about this. You're just gonna see someone walk up to the fountain, and it's gonna be
Well,
me, and you're gonna
Or
hypothetically-
follow
past
me.
it, or go anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe we see someone else walking up to the fountain before you and
And
see where they
exactly.
went
to
after that.
them.
I guess that's
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
That said-
could happen. We could
Some-
also not gain anything.
Also, over the
Okay,
table,
what's the harm
something
in doing it,
Alwyn,
though?
the other over the table thing is that, like obviously I can't know as a character, but they did say it was like a widely frowned upon thing, and probably then not something they would be happy or willing to do in the middle of a public space.
What if we ask them
she
to do it
seemed very
tonight?
willing
Nobody's
to do
around.
it, but it also caused this probably. So like, yeah, that's
I don't think it
hold up.
caused
Do we
this.
know that though?
I think that's highly unlikely. People disappeared
I
before
think
that.
it did.
I don't know.
But
Can you explain
Really?
the divine entity it? Because
It could just be warlock vibes. Like it could just be a thing. Yeah.
Like, I would love to hear a better suggestion. Do not get me wrong, but like, this feels like the only thing we have right now. Am I
Fish.
crazy? I'm not letting you kill yourself.
What do you mean? It wouldn't kill me.
what if you get stuck?
I actually don't know what
What if
happens.
the water's too salty
remember.
for whatever fish you need to turn into to survive, huh?
What you pick an ocean fish? Like what?
What if it's saltier than that? does this taste like ocean water specifically?
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like I would know that answer or not, but player me doesn't know that, and Nellav me probably does.
Follow question to your plan. Are you prying up the tiles to get out the metal disc with all the tiny holes in it that is the drain?
I thought we said they were fist size, or is that the whole thing?
The
the
disc
whole-
is
There's
fist
a drain.
size.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole thing.
Picture
Gotcha.
shower head, but on the floor and metal and embedded in
Understood.
tile. Yeah.
Okay, I misinterpreted you the first time. That does make it more vandalism.
Yes.
Which is suboptimal for sure. However, that said, I still think like we have other options than just use the magic of seeing into the past and talking to the cosmic horror. Like, I'm just
Okay,
saying.
I feel like I'm gonna start sounding like a bitch if I push this anymore, but like I would love to hear those other options.
We did. There's stakeout, there's go to the administration with the information we've gained about the disappearances,
I mean,
blow up the fountain.
I think we should go to the administration, like on a
okay,
more
sure.
real level.
We can do that. Sure. Let's see.
Like, we could also come
Yeah.
back and ask. I forgot her name
Yeah,
already.
so we can
but...
do both, but I feel like telling admin, hey, maybe.
Well, I feel like
yeah.
telling admin right now is going to take the other plan off the table because they might look into it and be here. And if this thing is frowned upon and
Oh,
there are
no,
people actively here,
Would any of us have general familiarity with the concept of a siren, even if it's not that, just for like the idea of something that functions in that manner? Or like sirens just a
Maybe.
thing that people would know about in this?
Make me a history check.
Okay,
is that an open history check or just Alwyn?
19.
Open history check. Anyone who wants to can make this one.
Ooh.
I also got a 19.
I got an 18 plus something. No, -1. 17.
Y'all did just meet a certain pirate captain that sort of led you up to Aberthin not too long ago.
Was she a siren? I thought
I
she
Oh,
was
they
a
did
different
mention
thing.
sirens, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had in my head that she was I don't know why I had not what's the word? It starts with an N.
No.
Myriad? I think I had myriad in my head. Anyway.
Oh, I thought that was just.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Wasn't it that whole thing with like siren scales or something?
That
Was
was
it siren?
her race's scales, and I'm pretty sure
Okay,
they
but
were
that would mean we
Nagas.
would be familiar with the concept of a siren. I don't think it
Correct.
was Nagas.
Okay,
Cool.
bare minimum.
I
So
know
we would
who's
have a-
correct
Sure.
because people said multiple things.
Yes.
Sick.
Look, I didn't correct
Sirens
you
are
on
a
some stuff
thing
you had
that are known
earlier
about
either.
by people and us. I think it's the correct thing. Bare minimum.
It's up to you to remember, or you can make specific history checks if you want to know specific things.
Oh no, you're right. I have in my notes that she was a pirate siren. Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay. I had myriad in my head. Whoopsies.
When you can make
Well,
me a
her name
history
was
check
like
for why that's in
Nari-
your head.
Oh, the
Yeah.
crystal. The crystals
That's
on
her
the pirate
name, or her
ships.
name is similar to that,
The
I
crystals
think.
on the ships were to stop
Which I do also
all kinds
remember.
except the sirens. Yeah. They were definitely sirens.
Okay, cool.
Not sure why I
Um,
had Naga in my head. Okay.
Anyway, the point is, we'd be familiar with the concept of a siren and how it
Yes.
functions, at least in theory.
Sure.
So,
Music. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
explaining the concept of magic song that sleepwalks people to their disappearance is not like a weird
not an
thing
out of
to
world, like,
propose,
yeah.
other than the
No.
fact that
Mhm.
there's no
Yeah.
ocean.
You
Yeah.
would recall, now that you're thinking about these sirens, that they were a very common problem in the Eastern Coast trade. It's the whole reason why, as you recall, those ships had those big crystals. It was to ward off sirens because they are very common around those parts.
Follow-up.
Right, yeah.
With
yeah.
that
I may have my
reminder,
notes wrong on that, but yeah.
this water tastes like seawater. I'm just saying.
Fountain
That is true.
sirens were blowing up the
Oh,
fountain.
fuck. Are they actually
It's the
under
source of
fountain?
water.
Oh
It's
my
the only
God.
source of water anywhere near here, as far as I can remember.
I really want to do
We're blowing it
something,
up.
but I'm just
They
gonna say
taste
it.
like
I'm gonna say
ocean.
it over the table that I want to thunderwave the water so bad, but
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I could cast.
Yeah, I
calming.
know you both do. Like, come on.
we could try to electrocute it. and see
Nellav was
what
not with you on that
happens.
pirate ship, by the way. Nellav is like, I guess you guys are probably just talking about it.
Sure.
Well, I mean, you'd still be
Okay,
familiar with the
here's the
concept of a
thing.
siren, right? Like,
Here's
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
you've met many in your day, Nellav.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Actually, most
Okay,
of them are
so-
fairly nice folks.
Oh, they are?
As long
Oh,
as they're not
shoot.
trying
Never
to
mind,
drag your
I like them.
what a change your heart.
Okay. So,
What a
even
twist.
okay.
I
if
like
there are
'em when they're
sirens under
nice.
the fountain, or other such things, right? How are normal and non-druid people, because these are people coming from the bar tower, as far as we know, there could be more from other like towers or whatever, but how are non-druid folk going into the fountain? Or
That doesn't
wherever these
necessarily
sirens are?
mean that's where they're going, but they could be, maybe, and we're just unaware.
What?
But like,
Okay, here's another question. Sorry, but would a siren selectively call to one person and not affect anyone else around?
Warlock siren. I don't
Nellav,
know.
you can make
I
a
have
history
no
check.
idea.
Okay, I'm so good at those, I swear. 15?
The only time you've ever heard of a siren doing that was a very, very, very long time ago.
that's not never.
Yeah,
That's not
like,
never.
so it's
It was
possible.
extremely specific circumstances in your recollection.
Hmm.
God, it's Dave from accounting again. Get out of the fountain, Dave.
Dave, what the
God.
heck? Dave the siren from accounting.
Siren accounting.
Can I follow the? Do I like have an idea of like the projected path Aiden was going to take if he like kept going the way he was going?
Aiden, have you moved from where you were standing?
No.
Then yeah, you could walk in a straight line
No.
from where Aiden is standing.
Please tell me
Did
that's
I look-
directly into the fountain.
Yes.
Optimal.
I
You would
want to investigate more of this damn fountain.
I want to electrocute the
Around
water
it.
so bad.
I want to investigate around the fountain to see if there's like any doors or like whatever. Like not in the fountain, but like just around it.
Okay. The plaza itself is sort of big and flat and circular. There's sort of like almost like, fake tiles, but it's like stone with, like lines sort of carved into it in a big sort of circle clearing. There's a couple of benches that are sort of on the outskirts of the circle, and then it sort of leads off into there's like a lot of different bushes sort of on the sides. It turns into greenery. Some trees, you can see campus building. What are you trying to investigate around the fountain?
Just like generally the area around a fountain, because like if there is like some sort of door, trap door, anything like that, I don't think it's gonna be within the fountain and like let all the water out or whatever. Maybe.
Okay,
So
you
I
can
wanna
make me
look
an
around it.
investigation check, just kind of generally for the close area.
18.
18? You don't see anything. The stone benches are pretty nice,
Really?
though. They seem to have well upkeep.
Just like the statue. I feel like we're so close. I feel like we're so close. I'm gonna sit on the bench exasperated.
Okay. Varas
Optimal.
sits on a bench exasperated.
Fuck, I thought that would do something. I really fucking thought.
Nellav is going to sit next to Varas and just like toot a few notes on the ocarina, just like as like very calm ambience like vibe.
Okay,
Can Aiden stick his hand in the fountain?
sure.
Like,
It's kind of cold. It's not like super
Oh.
chilly, but it's a little cold.
It's crisp.
hmm.
I have another stupid question.
Sure.
Eyeballing it. How many gallons of water would you say are in this fountain?
Oh, don't ask me to estimate. I'm not estimating that. As your DM, I refuse.
Aw.
How many gallons? Yes, there are gallons here.
Okay,
Excuse me,
explain to
DM, can
what
you do some math for us?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna
explain to
sit
me
here
what
and
you're
think
wanting to do
about
with that.
how hypothetically reasonable it would be for me to cast Destroy Water enough times to empty this thing and see what happens.
I will tell you right now, you're not gonna be able to do that.
That's what I figured, but I thought I'd check.
What if I drink some?
You can drink some if you want.
Maybe if you drink enough, it will run out. It's like destroy water, but without a spell slot. Wow.
A magical.
Impressive. I guess I could just cast Shape Water bajillion times and take all of the water out of the fountain.
Okay, but there has to be an answer that doesn't. Ugh.
Or we just zap it.
I know, I'm kind of down for stakeout eventually. It's just not a thing we can do right now, which sucks. Stakeout seems fun though.
I think a good first move is to like inform the administrators of like what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's probably true. Or we could stand here for hours.
Well, we'd have to wait
could do
until like
that.
nighttime and it's like 4 a.m.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's why stakeout is not a now problem. That's a
Oh, it's a later
tonight
problem, yeah.
That's a tonight thing, maybe. But it sounds cool, so it's like camping, but in your home. And
It's like putting a tent out in your front yard and calling it camping.
I feel like I'm missing just one thing.
Which I did
maybe
do as a
I'm
kid.
crazy.
Had fun with it anyways, but yeah.
We could throw something
Wait,
in the fountain that fits
okay.
the grate, and then I'll cast locate object and figure out what
Can
it
I,
is.
can I put a coin in the fountain? Like a gold
Ew.
piece?
Sure. You just throwing it in there.
I was gonna throw a gold piece in the fountain.
Okay. Make me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
that's a nat 20. Woo!
Oh!
W.
Nellav, you get a weird feeling that you haven't felt in a long time. You get reminded of Sella's smile.
Huh. That's weird.
What's weird?
I threw my coin in the fountain and I remembered Stella smiling.
Nellav, if you in the past day have used any spell slots or anything, immediately you have taken a long rest. Feel free to reset
Oh,
everything.
thank God. I did.
Can Kruu dive into the fountain and retrieve the coin with his beak?
Oh god.
Sure.
If Kruu does that, I'm slapping them.
Okay, make me an athletics check just for how you do this, Kruu.
Athletics.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. Kruu scurries on over, scrambles up onto the fountain ledge, kind of half belly flop dives into the fountain, which is very shallow, by the way, so you kind of bonk your nose a little bit on the bottom, and you, like, scramble around on the tiles, manage to, like, kind of pick up the coin, and then you just find yourself sitting on the tile floor because you can't fully stand upright because it's too slippery. So you're now, like, waist deep-ish in cold, salty water with a gold coin in your beak.
Can I extend my neck and try to drop it over the edge? Or do I not have space?
You can kind of try to lean forward, but you can't really quite scramble your way back to the edge.
Can I like do a little like tuck my head down and try to just toss it?
Okay, yeah, you could try to throw it. Make me a dexterity check.
18.
Okay, yeah. Kruu will sort of whip his head back and throw the gold coin. It's sort of flying in your guys' direction.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
Alright, yeah, Nellav, make me a dexterity acrobatics check. Or I'll take sleight of hand as well for this.
Ooh. I think they're all very similar. Let me see.
They should be for you.
Yeah, they are. That is a 14.
Yeah, you can catch it. It's not particularly hard.
I'm going to catch it. I'm going to walk up to Kruu. I'm going to smack them. And I'm going to say that's disrespectful.
Are you climbing back into the fountain where Kruu is to smack them?
I do have to do that, yeah, I guess.
Okay, make me your own acrobatics check to not fall on the slippery tiles.
Nat 1!
Okay, Nellav, you climb over the edge of the stone, like, rim of the fountain. You take one step, and you also fall on the slippery tiles, get a mouthful of salt water, sit up, and you find yourself now sitting next to Kruu in the fountain of waist-deep, cold, salty water.
They're getting smacked.
Okay, you can smack Kruu.
Ow! I wanted you to be able to throw it again, not jump in yourself.
I'm just gonna, like,
trying.
I'm gonna drop the coin in the water in front of me.
Okay, you can.
Bop.
2 bird folk sitting in a fountain.
Wasn't Tim?
5 feet
Didn't
apart.
Tim have something to say a little second ago?
It's been 5 minutes. I've forgotten what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I tried
It's
to hold
also-
on to it.
It's also still 4 a.m.
Yeah, thank you. Because it's like 4 a.m-ish, we're not really going to be able to like read a plaque or anything, right? Like these
What?
investigation checks, we're not finding things probably because it's dark. Smile, that's a thing.
Oh.
Smile.
I'll just cast light. I'm in. Let's do
Oh,
it.
I have my mace. My mace just has a glow.
Yeah, it's
How
it's
glowy
not
is it?
that dark, but it is a
Very.
little dark. What are
It's very glowy. I want to look around for a plaque that maybe has words on it that actually explain something of anything. It probably won't, but
Sure. There is a plaque. It's on the front side of the fountain. You can find it fairly easily now that you have like glowing mace or whatever light enchant you're using out. It looks sort of bronze and very well worn. You can tell it's super old. All it reads is the magician and then a little dash and it says Mother of Magic.
oh, okay.
Can't wait to
Is there,
find
like,
out.
hidden text in the middle of the fountain that we wouldn't have seen?
If you're climbing in there, you can make me an investigation check.
Yeah.
3 in the fountain. Let's go. Only 2 more to go.
What
3 bros chilling in a
invest-
fountain.
15.
15? You don't seem to find any hidden text or anything in there. There's some places where you could tell, like, some students have obviously tried to, like, write something stupid with a Sharpie on the edge of the fountain at some point and it just gotten half scrubbed off, but it's nothing, like, that you would really call riveting content.
Hmm. Well, the way I see it, we do the intelligent thing or we try something stupid, and those are the 2 options. And really,
my
it's just
2
which one we want to go
favorite
with.
Sure, let's go actually talk to someone. We've been talking about this for like so long. Let's just do it.
Okay,
Don't have
dokie.
my
Although
wits end.
we might have to wait a couple more hours for other people to get up. And also, you guys might want to, well, not you, Varus, but the rest of you might want to, like, dry off and stuff.
I climbed in the fountain.
Oh, right, I forgot you did earlier.
Yeah, for those who are standing, it's only about, like, shin deep. It's, like, halfway up. For those who are sitting, it's, like, up to your waist.
Well,
I mean, did we? Would we have noticed any people at the administration desk on our way out of the bar tower?
No, it looks pretty quiet in there. But you can make me
Okay.
a history check for us.
Sure. 17.
You know that campus safety is sort of near where the front gate is. There's sort of a building over there.
And they would likely have people. Yeah, it's safety. They would have. Yeah, okay. We should go there then.
Okay, I will climb out of the fountain.
Yeah, you can climb out of the fountain, no problem. Are y'all just wandering over to the campus safety place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can walk towards the front gate. There's sort of a big old, it almost looks like it's made of a sort of white brick, but as you get closer, you think it also might just be, a big stone building that they've carved into quite a bit for design work. But you do see a light on downstairs.
Well, Downstairs? Oh, sure. Is there like a door I can knock upon? Or a
Yeah, there's a
bell
front
or
door.
something?
If you try it, it's open. It looks like sort of any of the school buildings.
Cool, I'm gonna knock as I open the door, just to alert people that I'm coming in.
Sure. You can knock on it and pull it open. As you pull it open, there is sort of a front light on, and you find yourself in like kind of an administration waiting area. And you do see there is someone behind the desk. They look elvish.
Hello?
Hi. How may we help you? This person
so-
will sit up. They were kind of like leaning back in their chair, like they didn't expect anyone to come in.
Yeah. So you guys are like the safety people, right? You know ongoings and such.
Yes, that would be us. We run campus security. Do you have something to report? He's gonna sort of sit upright and he's gonna pull out a pair of glasses.
Yeah, you see, our good friend Aiden here, sort of started. How do I best word this? Sort of started sleepwalking out of his dorm, and we had to snap him out of some kind of trance. Our friend Nellav, heard some kind of music, which they used to snap Aiden out of said trance. And we believe this may be related to any mysterious disappearances of students that have been occurring as of late.
I see. He's gonna pull out a clipboard and he's gonna start like taking notes as you talk. Aiden, was it?
Hi. Yes, that's me.
Yes. Is this the first incidence of this?
Uh, Towards me, yes, but we have suspicions. That's the word. We have a suspicion that it's happened to a couple of other people.
Yes, I mean to you. He's gonna like kind of wave.
Yeah.
Did you perform any enchantments, rituals, or any kind of spell casting earlier this day?
Uh-oh.
Was it the same? Was it the same day?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the
Like-
day before that night.
It was within the past
Like
like
the
12
day that
hours.
le-
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I didn't know if it was like a day before. So, yes.
I see. He'll
Worriedly.
make a couple of notes. Would you be willing to submit to a brief check to see if you've been placed under any kind of enchantment?
That would be very nice. Yes. Like terrified.
All right, if you don't mind, you guys can have a seat. I'm just gonna call in one of our enchantment professionals.
Thank you very much. We really do appreciate this.
Yep, but we've made note. He's going to wave, and then he says, "I'll be right back," and he's gonna walk into the back.
Alava's going to start sanding their lapis to pass the time.
Yeah. It's only a few minutes that you have to wait before he walks back with what appears to be a nurse. She looks to be human. She's on the older side. Almost could have been your culinary professor, but not quite. Yes, which one of you is Aiden?
I raise my hand.
She'll kind of waddle up to you. And you're okay if I check you for enchantments, yes?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to take her hands and sort of place them on either side of your head. And her hands are going to start to glow. And she's just going to stand there with her eyes closed for nearly 3 minutes. Just kind of there. And eventually she'll put her hands down. She'll go, no enchantments that would probably cause sleepwalking or anything. She'll nod at the officer. He should be clear. The officer will kind of nod at her, and she'll walk back towards the back.
When we were discussing this amongst ourselves, to see if there was any cause due to the, was it singing or music, Nellav? Do you recall?
Singing.
Yes, due to the singing that Nellav heard, we did toss around the idea of some kind of siren being involved, although we have no conclusive evidence of such a thing. It just might be worth, throwing that out there.
He's going to raise an eyebrow at you. A siren?
Or something of a similar manner, perhaps.
Yeah, similar concept.
He's gonna chuckle and he'll write something down on the paper. Similar concept. I'll make note of it. It's worth noting. Sirens aren't around these parts, kid.
Yeah, that's what we thought too.
That's why I say concept-wise, not so much that it is, but it
Yeah.
weirdly seemed to draw me to the the fountain statue of Sella in the circle, in the center of campus.
Well, I'll make note of it. We'll send some people out there to see what they can find, but...
Your fountain's also full of salt water. Is that normal?
Yeah, it tastes awful.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Fountain upkeep is not my area of expertise.
Who would know that?
Probably one of the maintenance team.
And if we
I
were
think I
looking
would
to
like to
find
speak to them first.
somebody that we could ask about that, where might we?
I don't really know the maintenance team schedules. It's not often that people try to get in contact with them who aren't necessarily faculty organizing events. He'll kind of pull out another book and sort of start flipping through it. Sorry, it's not listed, at least in my directory.
I'm sure we can figure it out. We can ask someone else who may have more contact with them.
Me questioning why the fuck the school security doesn't have direct contact with school maintenance, as if they don't go hand in hand. Huh? Okay. Stuff. Yeah.
Well, if anything should happen again, please let us know. If there's anything that we can do to help you with the sleepwalking, we can recommend you to the nurse's office if you're worried about it being a condition of some kind. We can send someone over to provide checks for various arcane locks on your guys' doors, although they should all be functional. Usually we have signals that go to the front desk of the dorms if something breaks.
Yeah, I'm not so concerned anymore that it's that.
Okay, well, if there's anything else we can do, just let us know.
Alright, well, that's very much appreciated.
Sure, no problem. Thank you for the information.
Of
No
course.
worries.
Yeah, he's gonna put his clipboard down and he's going to start typing into a computer.
That threw me for a loop for a moment. Okay,
Yeah?
computer? Have we seen a computer before?
Not that you know of.
Okay, cool.
Magic school.
Yes, magic school, but we've been here for nearly a week and we haven't seen any other computers.
No.
What if we lock Aiden in their room tonight and then someone else has the key so that we can just let them out in the morning?
Could just pull an all-nighter. Fountain
Could just-
stakeout.
Hmm.
Fountain stakeout. You don't even have to pull an all-nighter. You sleep in shifts.
As you guys do
Fountain
leave this
stakeout.
building, you do see the sun sort of starting to rise. It has become very early hours of the morning.
Yeah.
Londu.
Londu.
I never said that. Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
Do we have classes today?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can make me a history check for your schedule.
6.
You certainly have classes today. Anyone else can do that as well.
Can I just look at the schedule?
You can go look at the classes. You have to make me a history check for the times.
Sure.
Dirty
20.
Same.
Nice. Both of you recall
17. Sorry.
Both of you recall that most of your classes are later today. You have Rock Collective Club, which meets at noon on sort of the campus lawn, and then all the rest of your classes are in the afternoon. They should be Magic Defense, Beast Shape 101, and Safe Flying Practices.
All right.
Fish time. Well, fish time later, maybe.
I want to try and find someone who knows how to get in contact with the maintenance team.
At
I'm down.
5 a.m.
Sounds good.
At some point, not necessarily right now.
Where are you going right now?
I get the sense we're hung up on the wrong thing. I don't know.
It's something to do.
I don't know what the
being
right
salty
thing to
could
be
just
hung up
stop
on
people
is.
drinking it. I'm like,
Well, clearly that didn't work, so it can't.
Oh, I'm more referring to the statue being significantly cleaner than the fountain itself.
That could just be god
Oh.
magic.
That's just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, what the statue represents is like important to the school.
I guess.
It would make sense.
I'm just
keep it all
saying,
maintained.
I've never heard of
being
a saltwater
wholesome
fountain
be
before.
considered-
I still think it's weird. And a randomly specific thing.
sure.
For it to be
Oh.
irrelevant. But also, like, I don't know what else we would do between now and classes that we would have time to actually do.
Breakfast.
It is the most
let's go
important
get
meal of the day.
breakfast. Can we go to the canteen and just get some breakfast?
Have the other 3 dried yet? Or 4, actually, for Varas
No.
again.
You, in fact, did drip your way all the way into the main security office and out.
Well, they did. I'm more polite. I would never do that.
Varas didn't get super soggy, so mostly dried. Kruu and Nellav are still damp.
I am in my element.
Do you guys need, like, a change of clothes first?
No.
Taking that as a no.
I think
Okay, so
warning
anyway,
them to try
breakfast.
clothes.
Yeah, let's just go get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Are you
I
guys
have-
headed to the
no, I don't.
cafeteria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's open.
Maybe
I'm
I'll
guessing
dry
it's
up
open.
enough on the way there.
Yeah, you guys can head in. It is open. It's pretty much totally empty. There is one kid sitting with like a book in the corner. But other than that, dead silent.
What
5
book are they
a.m.
reading? Can I tell?
Do we recognize the kid?
That too.
Make me a perception check.
Fuck.
Is that for the
8.
kid or what book they're reading?
Either.
Is it? 14.
14 for what book they're reading?
Yeah.
Their book seems to be titled A Practical Guide to Good Household Keeping.
That's funny. Okay, can I roll again to see if I recognize the kid, I guess?
Someone else can roll to recognize the kid. You looked at the
I
book.
got an
So
8.
true.
Yeah,
did
I got
look
an
at the
8.
book.
I got
You
an
don't recognize
11.
You don't recognize him.
My brain said one of his geek Xavier and just full sent.
Nat 20.
You don't know him.
Okay.
Just some kid.
Damn. Best nat 20
Damn.
ever.
All right.
Most useful.
But Kruu, you're very confident. You've never seen this kid before, not even in passing.
We do not know him. I have no doubt.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh my god. Why are you yelling?
I'm
for
sorry. Be so loud.
He just looks up and stares at her.
Just screams really loud.
He does kind of look up when you guys walk in, mostly because he's not expecting to see someone else at 5 a.m., but he just goes back to his book.
Based.
I just want food. Give me food.
Yeah, the
Grabby
cafeteria
hands.
seems as functional as it was before. You can just sort of walk up to the front and, ask for whatever you want and get it.
I want a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, cafeteria will serve you a bacon sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Nellav also wants a bacon sandwich.
Sure, yeah, you can get a
Hell
bacon
yeah.
sandwich. It's kind of eerie silent in here, but yeah, you can grab a bacon sandwich, sit at a table.
Can I get a bread sandwich?
Is there... Okay, I need to ask.
Sandwich.
Is it 3 pieces of bread, or is it 2 pieces of bread? Like,
It's
is
two
there...
pieces of bread with a piece of bread in the middle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
3 pieces of
This
bread.
is a
'cause there's
thing.
bread.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
understandable.
Is it
Yes,
like
you can get a
Toast
bread
sandwich.
sandwich.
It's actually good.
That's just
Is it like a
bread.
different kind of bread in the middle to the outside bread?
No, it's just at a
Traditionally, no.
It's just at a 45-degree angle.
Nice.
The middle piece.
I love it.
Yes, Kruu, you can have an excellent bread sandwich.
Kruu is slightly quaking because he's happy as he eats.
0%
He's kicking his feet
because
so his legs get dry.
Wait, I have Chatter on my shoulder. Can I get Chatter like a something?
Chatter is
Bacon
going
sandwich.
to fly up to the front themselves, chirp once, and then just a small slice of cake shall appear, and Chatter's just going to take it and fly away.
Huh.
Like, Chatter goes up to one of the tables that are floating, like, sort of above, and just sits there, like, gremlin peering over the edge and making, like, little growling noises.
Excellent.
The fact they understood Pseudo Dragon is baffling me, but bread.
Maybe they just assumed this Chatter wanted cake and were correct.
Maybe it's more about the
Honestly,
intention and
fair.
not what you're actually saying.
So true.
Which is strange, because Chatter's like favorite thing ever is breakfast. And they got cake.
Cake for breakfast, that's a thing. Okay. Oh no, I can't think of anything. My brain fried itself.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about the fountain. I've been thinking about it. I'm literally have nothing.
I'm just like, there has to have been
Yeah.
something. We've missed it, and now we're never gonna go back. And it's like, oh god.
Yeah. It's
The
got
hell else
feeling
did
we
we
were
even
so
have?
close.
I should have zapped the water.
Are you guys just
Wait,
spending
okay.
all of your time in the
Hold on.
cafeteria today?
I have a thought.
I mean,
I have a
no.
thought. Would Aiden potentially subconsciously be able to recall the melody, even if he can't do it like consciously? That was like drawing him wherever.
That question. Would I?
You don't know.
I want to try something.
Oh lord.
Oh,
Aiden, can I make a
faithing.
trade with
trade?
you?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh. Well, okay. As Aiden in this scenario, can I at least try and recall it first, like myself?
You don't remember anything up until the point where you woke up standing next to the
That was
fountain.
my thought.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember, but then I don't, because if I don't remember it, then it's not a memory, so no, you wouldn't be able to.
What if you're trading an unremembered memory?
No.
There's got to be a way
No.
of phrasing this. There's got to be a way of phrasing this. Hold on.
No.
Surely there is.
Maybe, but not to my understanding, so...
Hold on. Hold on. If anyone has any ideas on how to phrase things.
My idea is that it won't work.
Yeah, I know, but I want to try it. Because it'd be really cool if it worked. I don't even think I can make a history check on that, because, like, Varas wouldn't know if that would work. They would just be doing it as a Hail Mary. Could I make an Arcana check to get my best guess on whether or not this would work?
You wouldn't know. So no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Could ask the professor about it.
It's like 5 a.m.
Surely Aiden would have
This is
a
like
little bit
it's
of
like
an
a
idea.
not a right now thing, but like a later thing.
Sure. I mean, Aiden did grow up around, the Fae. Would Aiden have any kind of idea if that would work?
Guess not.
I guess not. Okay.
As you guys are getting food and the time approaches closer to more like 6 a.m., I need you guys, all except for Nellav, to make me Constitution saving throws.
Yep, there it is. Con saving throw. What is my con?
If
Okay,
you're
it's
within
that.
10 feet of me, you get to add 2 to it. That's
Cool,
a
7 then.
7.
Well, I
Uh,
set
seven-
Nellav, so
17, Aiden, you're fine. Vars, would you get a 7?
7.
You have level 1 on exhaustion.
God, what's that even mean?
You have disadvantage on all ability checks until you take a long rest.
I have an 11.
You also have 1 level of exhaustion, Kruu.
Okay, disadvantage. Sounds good.
Yep, on ability checks specifically.
Okay.
And Alwyn.
Alwyn's an elf.
And Alwyn.
Confusion.
Alwyn does not exist. Okay.
Sorry, I just said it. What's up? Okay.
Make me a Constitution
Sorry.
saving throw.
Oh dear, what did I miss? Oh my god. I walked away from
Wait, didn't we go to bed before midnight? Like,
Didn't get a full
Owen would've
didn't full
done-
sleep. I asked
But he
about that
only
last
has
session.
to transfer half
It's
the
a
time.
4-hour trance. That's why I'm confused, but I'm not questioning it. I'm just, yeah.
Sure.
You said con, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You get to add 2 to it as well, because you're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, then 17.
You are fine.
Cool.
Okay. You have those statuses of exhaustion until you take a long rest, for those of you who haven't.
Yay.
Okay. What time were people needing to do things?
I think midday was
I had to
Rock
take
Club,
care of
right?
Felix for a second when that was being discussed.
Yep. Rock Club at noon is your first class assignment of the day.
Yeah.
Well, class club, you know.
How long is a long rest?
It's 8 hours, but how I am operating with long rests is if you do it in sections, it is okay.
How
Maybe people
much
should
of a
go take
long
a
rest
nap.
did we get before? Yeah, can we just go take a nap? Would
Yeah,
that be
if you want to.
Yeah,
Sleepy
kinda.
time.
Yeah, you all look exhausted.
Sleepy.
I feel
crazy.
fine for some reason.
Hmm. Probably to do with the coin you tossed in the fountain. You said you felt Silla's smile.
It did feel kind of nice.
An act of God's favor, supposedly. That's my guess. Anyway, Alwyn, while they're taking a nap, you want to turn into a fish.
Listen, you know, I am tempted.
Are you guys headed back to the door?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can take whatever you have left of your breakfast to go, or get additional things. And you guys can head back to the dorms. Those of you who are on a rest can. What are you doing about a fish thing?
Oh, I was
Is-
making a joke to see if that while no one else was around, Alwyn wanted to turn into a fish.
I was gonna say, is Alwyn gonna have to like keep making checks though, like until they sleep? Because that might not be good.
Oh wait, yeah, me and Alwyn would have to continue doing that. Yawn.
Literally.
I wanna. Yawn literally, but I wanna. But we should.
Easy for me, 4 hours. Like total, so.
But you already got a part rest. I'm guessing it just
I
wasn't
feel
long
fine.
enough.
That's what I said, like, so, you know,
Yeah.
whatever you guys end up needing, I need 4 less than that, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
By the
actually,
time-
before. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say before. I think I figured out how to phrase the thing. To try and find out that melody. With the phrasing of a subliminal memory. I just want to try that if Aiden's willing.
Sure. He's very convinced it's not gonna work, but
Look, over the table, so am I, but Varas would probably try this. Okay, I will trade you a firm handshake for the subliminal memory of recently heard melodies.
I've heard a lot of music recently.
Well,
Hey, I'll say it again.
the subliminal memory of recently heard melodies.
Subliminal memory?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll accept your trade.
Cool. Give me that handshake, boy.
We handshake.
Make sure it's firm.
Okay.
Boom. I'm gonna
Varas,
attempt.
You get the very brief memory of chatter going at a weird hour.
Wait, could I not? If I don't like allow
You didn't specify.
input, can I not? Ah, fuck.
I only
Damn
just
it.
caught it after Ella said that, so I couldn't help, but yeah.
Yeah. Trading handshakes anyway. Maybe I could be more specific. I'm gonna try this once more, and if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. I'll trade you a high five for the subliminal. Wait, hold on. How would I phrase this?
Forgotten?
I was gonna say
No, I
a
think
subcon-
subliminal
a
memory is
subconscious memory of my choosing.
No, I don't. Of my choosing, yes.
You have to add of my choosing in there, but
Yes. So, subliminal memory of a recently heard melody of my choosing.
I don't. I mean, sure. Like, what is gonna
We'll
happen?
just try it. What's the harm, right? Okay.
So
High five me, boy.
high five.
Boom.
Varas,
I'm
take
gonna...
10 points of psychic damage.
Smile.
Oh, fuck, no. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I despise that. Oh, no. Wait, I'm about to finish a long rest. Never mind, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but your head hurts now.
Oh.
You're simply learning the
Oh.
consequences in a controlled environment. Optimal.
Yeah. Learning.
What the hell is in your head, Aiden? Wait, with that psychic damage, do I get what I was looking for, though, or is it just
Nope.
too powerful?
You just
Nope,
get 10
okay.
points of psychic damage.
So what I'm hearing is it could have worked, in theory, if it wasn't
What I'm
specifically
hearing is
that.
it's never gonna work in theory.
Yeah.
Well, no,
What
I
I'm
mean,
hearing
if
is you
this
are
kind of thing comes up
tampering
again...
with things you do not understand.
Well,
Yeah.
So I would put that
but,
down
like-
less to what's in Aiden's head and more to backlash from doing it wrong or overusing it, one of the two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or that you're trying to pull from the subconscious, which doesn't work. You know.
Well, I got the chatter thing, so that it does work. I think it's that specific
Oh,
memory.
true.
I think that's what caused it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It could be, but it
You're
could
with
also
me
just be
now.
overuse. Or it could be the magic doesn't like it when you try to exploit it.
It's fey magic. Like, huh?
Yeah.
It's fey magic. They trade in it, so it's not overused. I'm kind of with it. I'm
Well,
I'm kind of with
It could be
Varas.
overused for somebody who's new to it. Like,
Maybe.
Maybe,
particularly
sure,
if they're
but
grabbing
also,
stuff that's like
I think
beyond their pay grade. But
I think both things are very
think-
likely.
I
Like,
think you're onto
Some
something,
divine
but you're onto
entity
something that you
would it.
can't comprehend.
that I can't do anything about.
You can't, yeah,
yes.
exactly.
these are entirely theories, but I'm kind of on Varas's
Like,
theory.
Yeah.
If this
Could
comes
be.
up again in a less severe manner, then it would in theory work. Just this specific memory is ouchie ouchie hurt my head.
Ouchie.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish up that long rest now.
Okay. Yeah, for those who want to, which sounds like everyone, you guys can go back to your dorms and finish out your rest. By the time you get up, it's like around 10 a.m., more like 10:30, somewhere in that neighborhood, and you guys all now feel well rested. You can do whatever you want for that time, but Chatter immediately curls up under the covers and does not want to move as an EP bean.
Just to make sure, because I did take that damage in between two sections of long rest, do I heal?
Yes, you do heal.
Okay, thank God. Cool.
Am I still EP?
Nope, you are all good. For those of you who took any level of exhaustion, you are totally fine now.
Hooray.
Nellav just wants to, like, sit outside, look around, watch the clouds go by.
Yeah, you can do that easily. It's a little bit chilly in the morning, but it does end up becoming a fairly nice day. There's a nice lawn sort of out front of the tower you can just kind of lay on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a good breeze, Nellav.
Relaxing morning.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. But yeah, the rest of you rise at about 10:30 a.m. Alwyn, you're up a little bit before then.
Oh,
If you
I'm
want to do anything bonus with your time, but you don't have to.
also working on my lapis.
Oh yeah, you can work on that, no problem. It's coming along nicely.
the voices say get Nellav and go electrocute the fountain while no one else is around, but I'll refrain.
I mean, I'm actually super, super down for that, if that's something you want to do.
Well, I physically can't stop you, so yeah.
Alwyn, by the time you are awake, if you want to go downstairs and find Nellav, you can. There are now people sort of wandering around in the lower half of the dormitory and
Yeah,
walking
no,
around outside.
I'd say I'd refrain.
Dang.
What do you mean, dang? You could go do it too. You could get me if you really want to.
I don't want to do it alone.
That's what I say. Listen, you think Alwyn would say no?
What if
You're
something
just not the
dangerous
type to
pops out of
initiate.
it? I also
It
feel
would
like
be
that
funny though.
it might defile the statue of something that I care about
That was
too.
that was my concern. Is that the statue is apparently actually, you know,
Can we
more
ask
or
his
less
permission?
tribute to Scylla. Scylla. I know words, not Scylla.
Wait,
That's
you're
different.
asleep.
So you know,
I
she
will.
might
I
not
will just.
appreciate that very much.
I will just happily sit outside, enjoy the nice morning, polishing my little rock, and
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the rest of you eventually rise. Nellav, you can spend all your morning outside if you want to. And yeah, it's getting close to noon.
I just don't want to go off on a tangent without group.
No, valid.
Aiden picks
Like-
up the rocks that were conveniently placed down for him. Anyway, that was yep.
All right. Are you guys headed over to your club, or are you planning on doing anything first?
It's like 10 o'clock. Didn't
We
you
got 2
say when we
hours.
wake up, right?
Yeah, you get up around 10:30, somewhere in the neighborhood.
I want to figure out what's up with that, but I also don't want to take over the session.
Well, no, hang on. When was the Fey Culture Professor's office hours?
I would remember that. I want to say it was just like all throughout campus hours, but can I roll a history check to double check that?
Sure.
16.
16. You recall that it's pretty much every other day. But yeah, it's mostly campus hours.
Every other day, okay.
Are we on an
So
on
not
day or an
today,
off
then.
day?
Yeah. It's a good question.
Varas, this was told to you yesterday.
So
You
yeah,
you
probably.
would assume that his office hours would in fact be today, due to the fact that yesterday he was teaching.
Oh, he was teaching yesterday. You're so right. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we
that's
mind
why
if I
asked.
go take this tangent real quick? I don't want to like take up all the session.
Aiden's very intrigued as well. This isn't just a you thing now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. I wanna go find.
We are asking a question and then a follow-up question if we get the right answer.
Use
So,
this
yeah.
moment to use the
Asia.
Yeah, go for it.
So smart. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
To what?
Okay. Quick's just going to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
While we do this, I guess
Yep.
me and Aiden, whoever else wants to join us on this quest of figuring out Fae things.
You'll probably see me on your way
wanna
out.
go-
Yeah, Nellav is just next to
Sure.
the front door on the nice lawn.
Sure, we'll ask if she wants to join us. I guess.
There's a kid who sat down a decent distance away from you, but is blowing bubbles.
Oh, can I, like, join them?
Oh, sure.
Sit next to them?
Yeah. They
I
just
know.
kind of smile at you. They just kind of nod, and they offer you a bubble wand.
I am so taking the bubble
That's,
one.
Okay.
that seems more important.
Yeah.
We will leave Nellav behind.
Yeah.
Oh, neat bubble
you
wand.
do that.
They're
They
pretty.
just kind of smile at you. They don't say anything.
I'm Nellav, and I'm just gonna reach out and for a handshake.
Yeah, they'll shake your hand.
Not much of a talker. That's okay. I'll just blow bubbles with you.
Yeah. They'll take their wand and they'll start blowing some more bubbles.
I don't know why I love this so much, but this made me smile.
Some of them come out as fun shapes, Nellav. They're not all circles.
Ooh, wait, can I minor illusion some of the bubbles to like have like just different shapes of things, like animals and stuff?
Sure. The person next to you, they'll clap. And they'll poke one of the bubbles that's sort of, coming out of the end of their wand, and it'll turn into a little, like, dragon-looking thing.
Ooh.
And then it'll kind of drift off a little too high, then it'll pop.
I'm gonna blow a nightly shaped bubble.
Okay. Yeah, they'll make you a bubble sword to give to your knight.
SpongeBob SquarePants, fucking.
Sorry, we can move on from that. But I am currently bubbling.
Okay.
Okay, I guess just me and Aiden, and then
Yeah,
Alwyn if you want
I
to
don't
come
know.
with.
Yeah, Varas and Aiden, it doesn't take you long to find the office hours with this professor. There's like an administration office that's sort of upstairs from where your class was, Varas. It's sort of where all the teachers' offices are for the building. And the door is already open. There's a couple of students that are sort of milling about nearby. You get the sense they already like asked some questions and left.
Okay, I'm going to knock on door as I enter then, as I do.
Sure, you can. The door is being propped open by a chair, so you can knock and poke your head in.
I'll just knock as I enter, sure, okay.
Yeah. The professor will
Yeah.
return to you. Ah, Varas, come in.
Hi!
You brought a friend?
Yes, this is my friend, brother Aiden. we actually were curious about something, to do with, fey magic, deals, memories, and the like. Have you ever heard or experienced of being hurt by memories taken in a deal? Or attempted to be taken?
Oh, yes. I mean, that is quite common when you don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
That's why most Fae deal in safe trades while they're still learning.
Okay. In that case, how would one say, let's say hypothetically, a friend heard a mysterious melody in their sleep and they couldn't consciously remember such a thing. Would that be possible to, be dealt with, in the same manner as, say, a normal memory?
Well, that
And
depends
if
on
so,
several factors. First of all, whether they actually have the memory of said thing or not. And then second of all, whether the Fae that is trying to pull on that memory is powerful enough to take it. Most of the time, even if it's a willing deal, it's not the same as, for example, there's a lot of people who deal in mind magic to sort of, actually read memories and stuff. Fae magic doesn't work the same way. You can't use it in that sense. It simply is there as a trade deal rather than a means of mental manipulation.
right.
So yes, maybe if you were Queen of the High Fae, he's gonna say, and he's gonna start laughing.
Well, now I'm confused about the fact I was
Stu
able to pull the
chuckles
chatter
to
thing.
himself.
So hypothetically, if a deal was made prior for something similar, without the specification of the Fae's choosing, and a subconscious, or unconscious memory was taken successfully, what would that imply in this instance?
Well, was it a safe memory?
Well,
Yeah.
how is a safe memory defined? Because from my understanding,
something small, inconsequential, something that's more of like a feeling rather than an important memory.
so if the thing that was successfully taken was, say, the chattering of an animal, or a creature, that would be considered safe. But so the thing that was taken unsuccessfully would be what? Too powerful to how do I phrase this? Aiden, help me out here.
Oh, I'm still processing things. Hang on.
So am I.
As you guys are sitting there debating the question, he's going to sort of look you up and down. You see recollection flash across his face.
Is he going to elaborate on this recollection?
No. He just kind of
Oh.
grins a little bit wider.
Oh, I don't like that!
Funny joke about the Queen of the High Fae you made there. Aiden
Yes, quite.
chuckles.
I find myself quite the comedian sometimes, if I do say so myself.
It would be so relevant if she didn't hate me. Like the awkward irony of that was so funny.
Yeah.
No, yeah, what I'm processing over the table is why that would be an unsafe memory, if it is at all, which I'm trying to figure it out. And
Is it unsafe, or is it a memory I'm specifically not powerful enough to take? Because I was able to take another inconsequential, memory of the unconscious mind. That did work. I did do that.
Guarded in some way, but it's not an enchantment, which it doesn't have to be. That's why I was like, yeah, I mean, do the check, but I don't think it's going to do anything.
The professor is going to sort of lace his fingers together and then rests his chin sort of in his hands. Let's say, hypothetically, in your hypothetical scenario, that you were the person, Varas, hypothetically taking such a memory, yes?
Hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically, how much have you dealt in Fey trade before coming to my class?
I believe we discussed that, and the answer was I have never taken anything as part of a trade before.
Yes, I mean, I know the answer, but the point is you must learn something, no? Well, hypothetically, then how much practice would you say you have with this?
Minimal.
Therefore,
Therefore, I'm not powerful enough to take such a memory?
precisely.
But I don't understand what the distinction between the two memories are. They are both of the unconscious mind. Would there be something specifically about this memory that I could
It
not
doesn't
take?
matter what state of mind you're taking from.
So it's the memory itself. It was too powerful for me to take?
If you're taking a memory of any kind of consequence, then you have to be powerful enough to maintain it. It also, again, then toes the border between actual mental magic, which you do not seem to possess, and simple Fey trade.
Right.
Mm.
So I'm just a weak-ass little bitch over the table is what I'm hearing. Or, well, there's something specific about that memory that means me being a weak little bitch has consequences, more so.
In this hypothetical world that we're living in right now that doesn't exist, Smile,
Sure.
is it possible... I'm trying to find a way to ask if it's possible...
I have an explanation on my mind.
Over the table, I don't know if either of us would
I just
mind
don't
any
think the
help here.
Varas is consistent in the practice, and that's why one of them failed and the other one did not.
I'm trying to find a way if, like... Oh my god, why is my brain just not functioning right now? Is it possible for... No, because that would be memory manipulation. Is the professor proficient in memory manipulation? That's my question right now.
Are you asking him this?
to ask him that?
Yeah.
Well, ask him.
You've mentioned the difference between Fey trades and manipulating memory, so to speak. Are you a proficient in this?
He'll sit back in his chair. Well, that's not a question people usually ask others, but I'll enlighten you. I have some practice in the field, though not much. It was more of a time that I, dabbled quite a bit ago. For, let's just say, the sake of a crown I no longer necessarily follow.
We're gonna be friends. So, speaking relatively realistically then, we're trying to pull a memory from my own subconscious in a possibility that it gives us the answer to a question.
I see.
And I'm curious if you would have any way to help us with this.
That is far beyond my area of expertise if you cannot remember it yourself.
That was my thought, yes.
I could take a memory from you and stick it in a jar for safekeeping. Not that you'd be able to read it. Nor I.
No, I was more looking for a way to pull it to my conscience, but that sounds very
There is a select
impossible.
few individuals who dabble in mental magic of quite that variety, and most of them, for the record, you probably don't want to meet.
That's fair. That's about what I was expecting.
I feel like over the table, I feel like I've been told the answer, and me as a player is just not comprehending this correctly. Or maybe I am, and I'm stupid. I don't know. I'll figure this out later, in my own head.
Yeah, my brain is still a little stuck on why the chatter memory is possible, but this isn't. But, like...
Because I'm not powerful enough or proficient enough, I suppose.
That's why it's not making sense. Nothing makes sense, but it's Fey magic. It doesn't make sense. It's the point.
I just think the magic is allowed to be inconsistent.
My entire magic system is internally consistent, whether you can figure it out or not.
Yeah.
I have, no joke, a 50-page document on the magic system for this world. It is internally consistent.
That's why I'm like, I think I literally self-noted that it might be in some way magically guarded, because if it is responsible for this memory, then it doesn't want it to be pulled from me. And that's what caused everything.
Or even whatever it is, regardless if it's it or not.
If it is it or isn't it, like, some
Yeah.
things probably not wanting that to be well known. So,
Yeah.
hence the psychic damage to keep you away from it. That's just magical wards, which again aren't an
Yeah.
enchantment. So,
Yeah, that seems to be the answer. One more thing, unrelated. I've just remembered I was going to ask you, unrelated. Is it possible to trade a memory back to an individual?
That depends the circumstances of which it was traded. If it was taken permanently and on the wielder who took it, usually. And in some regard, the consequences of the memory itself. Like, was it incredibly an important memory? Was it just like, a memory of a blade of grass or something incredibly small?
Because I'm assuming the more important the memory, the more difficult, and I wouldn't be proficient enough to do such a thing. Sure.
Yes, and will it have consequences on future choices bearing the person lost the memory? How does it affect, the current and future pathways of the person?
God, we're getting into some strings of fate bullshit. Ugh.
oh
Okay,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate everything about this.
I love it.
So would you say in general it is more difficult to return a memory than it is to take it?
No, but they are different difficulties.
So
yeah,
so
each
it's not
would come with its
necessarily more
own
difficult, it's just
challenge.
different.
They are entirely separate things.
Okay.
Interesting.
They are their own
Good to
principles
know.
of study.
I'm with you.
Right. Do you have any kind of like books or anything regarding this sort of thing? I would like to, because I don't think my party intends to stay here for too much longer, and I would like to study up on this when I'm not here, if that's possible.
I don't have any books, at least on my person. There's some that I could recommend to you in the library, but all of those get returned if you leave campus. What specific type of genre are you looking for? Are you looking for specifically returning memories? Are you looking to start delving into mental magic? Are you just looking for simple Fey trade deals type?
I mean, honestly, all of the above. If I see any of these books on my travels for purchase, it would not hurt to keep my eye out.
Well, as far as I know, things are pretty much named based off their title. I don't quite have any under the table books you'd be able to, recognize not firsthand if you're looking for that kind of education, but
Black market books on the Fey trades.
mental manipulation magic is not usually widely accepted. People don't tend to trust the people that they're talking to if they think they can manipulate their memories and or, even potentially read their minds. So, I don't know, getting your hand on a book of that caliber might be frowned upon, to say the least. Difficult, maybe at best.
That makes sense. Okay.
As for simple Fey trade deals in magic, like, those books are around, you can pick one up pretty much anywhere.
Okay.
Whether or not you want to know the internal mechanics rather than how to successfully trade with the Fae and not get swindled, that's a little bit different, but you should be able to find something with less difficulty.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, you've been very helpful, and I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to assist in such hypothetical things.
Of course, it's not often that I get to, speak in theoretical hypotheticals and, talk a little bit of mental magic with my students. He'll kind of grin again.
Oh, he 1,000,000% knows this ain't hypothetical, but
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, of
I
course.
like this guy. This guy's chill.
I
No,
imagine
he's
the
great. I love
professor's
him.
ability to insight check you guys is like through the roof.
I did roll for it.
Good. This is excellent.
Oh, and
Well,
Oh,
Aiden, but before you go,
yes,
do tell Jiro I say hello.
of
yeah,
course.
clocked idiot.
I'll send my word. And that crown you were after, not worth it.
Oh, I'm not after any sort of crown. I doubt it's the one that you're necessarily thinking of.
Ah, I see.
Although, I mean, I am here, so.
Fair.
Alright, well, I think we
Wait,
got all the answers we came
did
here
you-
for, and I'm just...
Did you get the professor's name so we don't have to ask?
I think I did, I just don't think I have it in my notes. Can't roll a history check. I think he's definitely told us.
I don't remember.
You could make a history check.
Okay, thank you. 16.
You did not get his name, and none of the other people in the room that was full of Fae.
Yeah, I mean, he is
Would
a
it be on
fae,
your
so...
like information, like your pamphlets and stuff? Surely
Maybe.
it doesn't just say like Fae Professor office hours, yada yada, you know?
Do you want to make me a history check for that?
Yeah?
Make it.
14.
It does, in fact, say Professor of Fae Magic.
Based. Based as hell.
That should have been my first clue.
Real.
Alright, well... It's been lovely speaking to you once again.
Of course, you're welcome in my office hours anytime.
Thank you. And I
my
guess, yeah,
What the
I
fuck
guess
is...
with that
It's
will
just
be
the
enough.
Magic Academy. What the fuck is this... What is this place called? Not Maris. The actual, like, academy. It has to have a name, right?
I'm gonna make you history check this. You're gonna facepalm.
I am. It's just gonna be the Academy of Magic. Oh, not
The
20.
Maris
based.
Academy of Magic.
The High Magic Academy of Maris.
High Magic
Yeah, there we
Academy.
go.
That's actually... The High Magic Academy is actually an important...
It's a good distinction.
There's probably
yeah.
multiple academies. You never know.
This
Yeah.
one's just at a higher Y level.
You would
Yeah.
know that this one is like the Magic Academy of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's, many like smaller schools. There's a lot of people who like do a lot of like individual practices. Like you would know for a fact like a lot of druids have their own academy in Lura. But like this is the academy that everyone knows and usually aspires to go to.
It's like the Harvard of magic.
Yeah, to some degree.
Alright, I think, unless
Yeah.
anyone remembers anything else we're meant to be here for, I think we're good. Short of asking the professor himself to acquire this memory.
Rock club, rock club, rock club.
Yeah, I just get the sense that isn't going to be a thing. So,
Yeah, so, yeah.
context clues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Context clues, yeah.
Okay.
No, again, we appreciate the insight, and I'll let Jiro know that you sent a hello.
Of course. It's been a while. Maybe I'll stop by.
Yeah. Alright,
It's
I
a
guess we're
welcome house,
dipping then.
21 and all.
So true.
Yeah. Onward we go.
So we're leaving, I'm gonna say, now that you mention it, I do need to see Dad at some point. Is it weird if I call him Dad?
As you're leaving, Aiden, I'll let you make me a history check. This one's hard.
Oh, Lord. Nice, a 2.
Okay.
Like,
Hate that.
I get the sense of what it might have been about, but yeah.
Something in the
Yeah,
past
same.
did happen.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you guys
Damn
headed
it.
straight to Rock Collective, or are you headed back to the dorms to find people before you head over?
Finding people before we go over.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we have time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can head back over. Nellav is still sitting on the lawn blowing cool bubbles.
Okay, I want a minor illusion, like the bubbles of like the knight and the dragon battling each other out.
Oh yeah, you guys have made a full scene at this point. It's been like a good like half hour to 45 minutes. There's like a township going on in the background. You keep having to re-blow the bubbles that pop also because you can tell that the person next to you is blowing actual bubbles of these shapes, whereas you're just like minor and illusion them. But like there's a whole battle and there's like people running away from this dragon. There's some knights with swords. There's like an army of archers that's going on too. Like the full thing.
Quick, blow bubbles over there! We need more reinforcements!
They're gonna immediately like turn around and start blowing more bubbles, and then they're gonna also like start blowing bubbles that kind of look like mages, like casting spells, and they're gonna point at you like to like do something with the mages.
I will
Spells.
make the mages attack the dragon.
Okay, yeah, the mages start attacking this dragon. You guys walk up to a whole entire bubble battle.
We've almost got him!
The out-of-character urge I have to pop the dragon bubble is unreal.
Do it.
The in-character
No.
urge Aiden has to melt down in PTSD from the Fae Wars.
Hold on, you were involved in wars and we're like the same age. Hold on, that's a thing worth.
Give it everything
Remember
you've
to play
got!
Yes.
Yeah.
They start furiously blowing more bubbles beside you.
If you guys aren't popping the dragon, I'm going to use the illusion to kill it.
Do it. Like, that was an out-of-character thought. I just want to be a bitch.
It would have been cool, though. The dragon would have been slain. That wouldn't have been mean.
Yeah, slay dragon yourself.
I'm fine, I will.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to accept this kid, I don't know.
You can use an illusion to pop the bubble dragon, Nellav. The kid gets very excited, and actually jumps up from where they're sitting and starts running in a circle among the bubbles, and a bunch of them pop.
I will cease the illusion.
Excellent. Yeah, slowly
I'm gonna
they'll
high
kind of
five
let
the
all the
kid.
bubbles dissipate. Yeah, the kid will high five you back. And then they will do a little bow, and then they're gonna point in the direction of campus.
I
Like
will
they
bow
gotta-
back.
Yeah. And they'll wave at you.
I will wave back and say it was fun meeting them.
Yeah, they'll nod. Those of you who have been resting, Alwyn and Kruu, you do come down eventually because you're like, where has everyone gone? And you do see them all on the lawn.
Oh, good morning.
Londu.
Londu.
You guys missed an epic battle.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this I met a kid out on the lawn here as I was relaxing and polishing my rock, and they had some cool bubble magic, and then I used an illusion to make the magic like even better, and we battled a dragon with an army of knights and wizards, and it was a fun
I
time.
knew about Londu, but what about Lon Kid? Did he spawn from the deal?
Oh lord.
He just kind of showed up. He walked up, sat down, started blowing bubbles, and I joined him.
The Lon is capable of many great things.
Is it almost rock collection time?
Yeah, you're getting there. You could pretty much walk to the campus now if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can walk to where you know the Rock Collective to meet. If you recall, your tour guide, who I don't know, remember the name of, pointed out the exact
Scrolling.
spot where they meet to you guys. What'd you say? Aiden?
I'm scrolling. Wait a minute. I definitely.
Yeah.
Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan.
Yeah, that does sound right.
Yep.
Anyway, it's the big grassy lawn that's sort of in front of the cafeteria. There's some trees that are kind of, widely spread apart on this lawn. But as you guys approach, you do see there seems to be a big blanket that has been thrown down. And some kids are already there starting to sit in a circle, and they have various like boxes, and it looks like there's someone with a big basket that's kind of sitting there. You do see Ivan.
I'm gonna wave to them.
Ivan will notice you, and he's going to very enthusiastically wave back. Like, faster than the normal wave should be.
Have you taken good care of the rock?
Oh, I've taken excellent care of the rock, he's gonna say as he, like, adjusts his glasses back onto his face. I'm so glad you guys are here. Come join us. He's gonna, like, motion over to the circle.
I'll join.
We have, sandwiches and lemonade. He's gonna motion to what appears to be a pitcher that someone has just pulled out of the very large basket, and what appears to be a lot of, like, mini finger sandwiches that have been pyramided into a giant pile.
This is the best club.
Well, we've gotta have snacks while we look at rocks. It's important.
True.
They are the two best things.
Lunch is the second most important meal of the day.
Exactly.
There is some overlap, however. Look.
Do you guys want to see the new pride of my collection?
Ooh, of
Yes.
course.
He's gonna reach into a box that he has at his side, which you get the sense has, like, some organization sections in it, and he's gonna pull out sort of like a yellow-looking stone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And what is this?
This is a citrine. I got it myself, actually. I was sort of wandering around some of the area of the Atlee Pass. Well, I'm not quite in there. That's a little bit too dangerous for me. But, you know, some of the border of what you would call the Atlee Pass, and I found it.
Excellent. Wait, that's the
Yep,
place.
polished it up myself.
That's the
He looks
place that
very
we're-
prideful at that.
That's where we need to go, right?
So yeah.
I
One
think
of the ways, yeah.
it looks excellent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually going to try and trade some of the garnets that I have for some of Jeremy's. He's going to point at a kid who's across the circle. He's got some excellent jade stones that I want.
Hmm.
Do you have any of these? Kruu reaches into his bag and pulls out his ruby.
He's going to adjust his glasses and he's going to get really close to your hand. That is one of the finest rubies I've seen in a long time. No, I can't say I have anything of quite that caliber.
Thank you.
That must be one of the prides of your collection. What else do you have?
Well, it's probably the second best one I have.
Oh,
I also
second.
have this. Kruu pulls out the obsidian.
Okay, the round one that used to house Doran.
Yeah.
Okay. The kid is gonna go bug-eyed, and he's gonna look at it, and he's gonna be like, I've never seen such a perfectly spherical stone before.
I found it in a barn.
A barn, you say? What kind of barn?
A barn.
Fascinating.
God used to live here.
He's gonna look at the stone and look at you and look at the stone and go, you know, rocks are like gods, aren't they?
They were made in his image.
Yes. Someone else who gets it. He's gonna hand you a sandwich.
Kruu will quietly eat the sandwich.
Under my breath, I'm just like, quite good for housing divine magic. That's true.
Do you have any stones that you're looking to trade for?
To Kruu or me.
To anyone. Just kind of voices it to your group.
Do I
Oh,
have stones?
Do you have
Good
any
question.
sandstone?
I do have some pieces of sandstone. What kind of size are you looking for? Any particular shape? He's gonna start digging in his, like, little box.
Oval.
Oval? I've got some kind of ovular pieces. They're not, like, perfect.
They don't have to be. It'll be
Yeah,
perfect to me.
he'll pull out a nice oval of sandstone. What are you looking to trade it for?
Ooh. Kruu takes out the broken flagstone.
Of the roof?
Yeah.
He'll look at it. Tell me, does this have a story? I like rocks with stories.
Roof.
Roof. I
Yes.
see. What roof did it come from?
Can I make a history check?
Sure.
I do not remember.
What did you get?
A 4.
A 4? It was certainly a roof.
Kruu, you gave that rock to Nellav.
Oh.
Nellav has that rock.
I reach into Nellav's bag. And,
What?
Retroactively. And pull it
if you
out.
reach
Look at
into
this
my
one.
bag, you're getting a random rock, not that one.
Aw.
It's a bit too cheesy if it's, like, certain.
I pull out the divine scone. This is kind of a rock.
That, my friend, is a very stale scone.
Yeah.
Kruu puts it away.
Axe a mighty punch.
I have a bag of bolding.
A bag of bolding, I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, I can put rocks in it and they're weightless.
I see, so it's a carrying device.
Yes. For my rocks.
That is quite excellent. It is very annoying to sort of carry all of your rocks around unless you have a bag of holding, although I suppose bolding is specialized for rock care.
Yes, very specialized. If you put something else in there, it doesn't really work.
How did you come about this bag of bolding? Is there somewhere that makes more of them?
No, it's kind of one of a kind.
I see. Well, that's too bad. If you ever come across the user who made it, I would be interested to know.
Sure. Smiling. I'll be sure to let them know. Do you want to see what kind of rock you get from it? It's the same one as last time.
Sure. Am I allowed to keep the rock that I get from it, or is it just for fun?
Just for fun this time.
Okay. Sounds
You've already
good to
got
me.
Steve. I mean, other rock.
Yeah, he'll reach into the bag. What is your total list again? I don't have it pulled up.
It is 14 now.
14. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d12, I guess, and you can figure it out how it works yourself.
Sure.
7.
You feel really lucky holding that rock.
Wow, I really like this rock.
Wait, I did not intentionally make that number 7. That's really funny. Yeah, this rock makes you feel luckier.
I do feel quite lucky.
You, like,
You know what?
really think it's lucky.
You know what? Maybe I could get this trade deal now for the jade. I think I could do it.
You know what?
Jeremy! He's gonna start crawling across the sandwich circle. A little bit of bartering later, and he does appear to be making a very profitable deal in terms of rocks.
Over the table, that rock is called a shamrock.
Amazing.
Nice. Nice.
Anyway, eventually he crawls back over and he'll hand you back the rock.
Excellent.
Excellent. This was very supportive in my deal. Look at this jade. He's gonna hold up a very nice, like, sort of, almost circular, but not quite piece of jade.
I'm glad the rock could be of assistance, and I will put it back in the bag.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you were looking to trade for?
I'm mostly here for show. I don't know if you guys have any magical rocks to trade, but all of my collection are magical.
Well, we might have a few. As he does this, anyone who wants to can make me a perception check.
Perception check. It's like that one song.
Not one.
Dirty one.
7.
I'm
Kruu,
looking
there's
for
a
my
lot of great
modifier.
shiny rocks, and the sandwich is quite good. Varas and Aiden, there's some rocks and some grass.
16.
We're both disassociating. We're thinking about the
Honestly-
trade deals thing.
No,
Missing out on my
like
chance
actually,
to
what I'm
figure out how
doing
to
though
really
over the
stab.
table, I am so
Tragic.
hung up on this. I'm
Nellav
sorry.
16. Alwyn, are you rolling perception?
Oh, I get to? Hell yeah. Oh. How does 27 sound on a natural
Okay.
20?
You see everything.
Nellav and
I
Alwyn,
see it.
past sort of the circle where you're sitting, you see students that are starting to run out of buildings.
Well, that's concerning.
I don't mean like one or two students. I mean like a wave of students are flooding out of various buildings and they're running like full tilt.
Are they all running in the same direction or just generally out of buildings?
Some of them seem to be splitting off, but most of them seem to be heading in general direction of dorm towers.
What's going on over there? I'm gonna point it out to the rest of the group.
Ivan is gonna turn and look. I wonder if an alarm is gonna go off. We usually start with the academic building.
An alarm?
Yeah, have you ever been here for a giant drill?
No.
Giant drill?
I see. Well, it's usually, as he starts this sentence, you suddenly hear a very loud, blaring alarm start echoing across campus. That would be it! He's gonna yell over the loud alarm stuff. You should go back to your dorm!
Oh, but then we don't get to have rock club.
RIP Rock Club.
We can
Well,
rock.
there's always next week.
We can postpone rock club.
Well, we will be back next week! Everyone in the club is very hurriedly, like, shoving rocks into various, bags and boxes and, packing up the sandwiches. Someone, like, pulls the entire blanket practically out from underneath you guys.
Alright, I guess we're heading back to dorms.
Yeah,
As we're doing that, can I look around and see if there's any indication of this only being a drill, or if, if
sure.
there's something afoot here?
You can make me a perception check.
Perception. That is an 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
You see, while all the students are running towards the dorm, the faculty seem to be running out of the dorms.
Ooh, they're going to war. I kind of wanna. I'm gonna point this out and say, guys, we're like adventurers. We've taken on some challenges, right? Some of these faculty don't like. I know it's a magic school. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
I haven't confronted things since I was, less killable.
And you've got us. You'll be fine. Just stick with Aiden and Kruu as best you can, okay?
That sounds like a recipe for dying, but yeah.
Well, look. You gotta. If you're traveling with us, this was bound to happen sooner or later.
I'm just curious as to why everyone is running out of buildings.
Well, my assumption is the faculty are going to actually take care of a giant, is my assumption. In theory.
Oh, fair point.
Mm-hmm. Like, protect the school type shit.
Anyway, where are you guys running to as the rest of the Rock Collective sort of takes off towards various dormitories? You see Ivan sprinting, like, towards the Wizard Tower.
I mean, I'm not gonna dart off on my own, but I feel like this is something we should...
Yeah, I'm like, do we follow the students and hide, or the faculty and fight? I feel like the faculty's gonna tell us to leave.
I feel like the faculty can suck my ass. Have the faculty ever killed a bone naga or defeated a lich before? Didn't think so. They might have, but...
I was gonna say probably.
I mean, defeated is also a strong word for what
Yeah, we didn't defeat the Lich.
Look, I didn't say killed, I said defeated, and we did do that.
I guess, technically.
Technically.
Now, Lava's very unsure about, like, any of that.
I'm down for either.
I'm gonna look into Aiden's eyes and say, are you with me? Or should we hide?
I did hear you. I don't know. I'm like, they got it. They're chill.
Over table, I want to do this. Like, if y'all genuinely don't want to, or
Over
think it's better
table
that we
player
don't.
still wants to. Under table, Nellav would probably be running. Nellav needs convincing. Nellav does not want to die.
Okay.
Dying is cringe, so makes sense.
Okay, Nellav, I know you're scared, but think about it this way. Not only do you have all the faculty, hypothetically, of a high magic school, one of the best in the world, you also have a group of adventurers who you've been traveling with, who you've known to survive encounters with gods, dragons, and the like, and other such things. We didn't get here by pure chance.
Also, in fairness, one could argue the place with all the magic experts is maybe safer than the place with none of them.
That too.
As you guys are having this debate, still sitting in the middle of the lawn with blaring sirens, a large chunk of faculty start running down the pathways, sort of directing students. A lot of them are holding sort of wands in the air as they do this. And a couple of them are going to scream at you guys from the outside of the lawn, "Please report back to the dorms!" And they're going to start running down the paths again.
Fuck these guys. I don't want to listen to them.
I mean, like, we should, but...
Who's in favor of going to the dorms?
My legs are broken, no!
Shay, your legs are broken?
My links. I was going to do something cool, and then...
I thought that was going to be Nellav's excuse not to... Oh, my legs are broken.
Oh no,
right.
My legs!
Over the table, are we doing this? Yes or no?
I tripped and broke both my legs.
I'm trying to figure it out, like, in character. Like...
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, my question to Aiden still stands.
Kruu has an application to a permanent effect that affects this scenario.
Help. Oh, right, those. I've been forgetting one of them this whole time. Oops. You know, the Tim over the table things that he's been itching for combat for the past, like, 2 months and really wants to do this, so,
So, Violencia?
Violencia?
Well, assuming that's what happens.
Violencia. Assuming.
Aiden is going to stand up and offer a hand to everyone that has sat down.
Yeah.
If you're that sure, I will follow you. I
Confident as can be.
am not. But, make sure I'm reading this right. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on Aiden. Full strength.
Strong.
Strong like a bull.
Alright. Let's go then.
I'm trying
Confident
to piece together an inspiring speech.
Hark.
To
Wanna high
assist,
five, Aiden?
but I can't. Oh, so true. I forgot about this shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah, hold on.
Oh
It's
my
always in the
God.
back of my mind. We just haven't fought anything, so it hasn't been super necessary.
So true. I forgot what it does. It's so far in my notes.
It's like
Add
a
1d6
+2 on
to an
some-
attacking saving throw roll.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
To an attacking or saving throw, to be clear, yeah.
Why is it not in my notes?
Well, I guess because it's mine and I just gave you the other one. I don't know.
Maybe.
I got sent it.
Oh, you did?
Stuff and
Okay,
things.
cool.
Um,
Just give me a high five. That does most of it.
yeah. I completely failed at thinking of something to help Nellav. I was gonna, like, really inspiring speech and then cast guidance on you, but I failed at thinking of a cool speech. So, I'm casting guidance on you.
The speeches don't die.
Spell for spell.
So true. There's gonna be some enlightening. We're in this together. Camaraderie, friendship is
We won't let
life.
you die.
Guidance
etc.,
That's
go.
canon.
Yeah,
Yeah. mhm.
that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
get
kind
it.
of on
I
board for
believe
Aiden's
you,
saying,
Aiden.
"Don't die."
High five, enhance ability, trade for guidance. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, boom, we did
I can't wait
it.
to find
Okay,
out
let's
there's
go
nothing
fight.
to.
Let's go.
I was gonna say I can't wait to find out there's nothing.
Oh yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait to find out this is actually a drill. But
Let's fight.
Okay,
Are
are you
all of the
guys?
teachers past us already?
Yes, fighting.
No, so some of them seem to be stationed at very specific spots around the campus pathways. You can tell they have wands pointed up into the air, and some are specifically pointed at various dorms. And you are seeing, if you're looking closely enough, some what you'd call wards starting to form around some of these major structures. There are a lot of faculty that are running continuously towards the front gates and seem to be flowing out of the front gates as well.
all right, yep, let's do it. Let's go towards front gates.
Okay, you're running towards the front gates.
How obvious are we being about this? Because someone's gonna
Who's
yell at
gonna
us.
stop us?
Fair.
Okay.
I mean,
If the
you're
structure
the gung ho
of the
one.
people,
Lead the way.
I am the gung ho one. Yep.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you guys can run all the way up to the front gates. Faculty seem to be sort of flowing out of these gates. Their wristbands seem to be flashing as they walk out of the gate. As you get there, you see the security officer that you guys talked to the other night sort of standing at the gate, and he's going to hold up an arm for you guys. Halt! Students should return to the dormitories.
Fuck.
How are they holding their arm up?
Just to the side.
So true.
I was
Right,
gonna
that
high
would be
five.
mine.
Go under it.
You can high five him.
Nice.
Okay. Nellav high fives him. He kind of looks at his hand and then looks at you.
Sure, we gotta go outside for just a second. I gotta walk my fish.
Yeah.
If you are
We'll be
to
back in
leave
no time.
campus, we will not stop you, but you are waiving your rights as protection from faculty.
Okay.
That's okay. If there is a danger, we wish to assist. We are no.
If there's a danger, we are the danger.
True.
We do
Lord.
not accept outside help. You can be there and you can do whatever you wish, but you will not be working with the faculty.
That's fine. You don't need to accept our help. We're gonna do it anyway.
He will step aside.
Based.
Sick.
I can see no way
I
this
like
goes
this
wrong
guy.
for us.
I will nod to him as we pass.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to walk by saying I've
Aiden?
signed nothing legally binding.
Aiden, make me a
What?
religion check.
Religion.
Oh, religion.
That thing that every paladin has proficiency in and never gets to roll.
Hell
It's an
yeah.
18.
That's me in the corner.
He does a hands gesture you know to be one of Doran, signaling you guys a safe passage to death.
Damn.
Fuck yeah. Is there a relevant response that I could give?
No, he just assumes you are going to die.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's not great.
Assumption or smumption, he doesn't know us.
It'll be so funny to return it when we come back.
Oh, now we have to live just for that.
Alright.
Live for spite and sass. So down.
You guys can exit out of the front gates of the High Maris Academy. As you do, your wristbands disappear, and that is where we'll stop.
Now, Love's confidence is through the floor.
Varas, this is through the roof for no good reason. This is
Which, if
some
you average it out,
unwarranted
that's like
confidence.
approximately neutral, so it should be fine.
True.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Here, we can
Be
go hang
clear
out
that
down
every
here.
paladin has religion as a thing. None
Yeah.
of us
Swinging
ever
down
get to
here in the
roll
huff.
it.
Ask more
There we
religious
go.
questions, Fivehead.
We haven't rolled cards in a little bit.
True.
We haven't, that's true.
Oh
We
shit.
do need to go back to doing that.
We should do it mid-combat, just in case we get another bread ball.
I wanted to do it before Rock Club,
True.
and in retrospect, that would have been a good time to do it.
Yeah. Right. We'll get back on track with those at some point. It's
do it
like
during
doing
class.
it in the Magic Academy feels so fucking daring.
Yeah.
Fine.
I kind of like the idea of pulling one in combat, actually. That sounds so funny.
One
It
of us,
sounds
like-
so stupid.
Anywhere that's safe to do a backflip, I think, is probably okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
And then there's like a 10% chance it's not going to be okay.
Anywhere that's
I-
safe to do a backflip, though, is a crazy metric.
Can I backflip
Yeah.
in front of the giant to do psychic damage? Can I roll backflip and roll to intimidate?
Just the pro skater, like, you landed a trick sound plays when you land the backflip. 10 psychic damage to the giant.
I saw a video of some guy, and he like approached like police, and he like took out a gun, unloaded it, and threw it on the ground, and then did a backflip and asked to be arrested.
What?
That's crazy.
That's
What?
Varas.
What?
That was just Varas. Sorry. I got transported into the real world. My bad.
All right.
I'm very
well,
glad we ended where we did because Wikidot isn't fucking working.
Yeah,
Anymore.
that was my
it's
links that I was
going.
looking
I was
for. I'm
gonna
like,
say,
where's my links?
you guys come next week prepared to be using Roll20, prepared with all of your spells, and to have a combat mindset.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
I'm
see
so
if you
glad.
can.
Also,
You gotta
don't
do
forget,
the 19th.
Aiden, you have the enhance ability on you.
Mm-hmm.
And a high
You have a
five.
guidance. Doesn't the high five last like a minute?
No, it's like 10.
Mine lasts for like an hour? 2 hours?
Yeah, I think guidance is an hour.
Alright, let's say bye to chats. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
chat.
Mine.
Boy.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
What?
Oh hey, Wikidot's working.
Of course, now it is.
I can do that on 2 people if I upcast it? I didn't know that. Too late now,
Let it
but
be
like,
known, by the
geez.
way, that I made a very intentional choice when we finished that long rest to spell swap, like to swap a spell slot to purify food and drink because I don't like the salt water and it still upsets me.
That's gonna be so useful for our combat that we're about to get into.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I am going to give you guys a follow-up reminder. I reserve the rights to wipe your party, but I will never kill off your character. So you're not going to lose your character even if your character